Well, Asaduddin Owaisi is joining us, the chief of AIMIM. Thank you so much, Mr. Owaisi, for joining us. So if you can explain to us, why are you calling it a black day as you just did? After all, the courts can only pronounce a verdict based on the evidence presented to them, but it has been adjudged insufficient by you?
Well, the court have completely disregarded the evidence that has been presented in front of the Honorable Judge of the CBI court. The court, I'm really shocked, and I would call it travesty of justice, that the Honorable Judge said that there is no conspiracy, there is no spontaneity. I mean, how many days and months of preparation is required to disqualify an action from being spontaneous? Now, please understand that today, if I give a call to protest in front of Times Now studio in Noida, and I say that I will protest against Rahul Shivshankar and Navika Kumari, and God forbid something goes wrong over there, would Times Now blame me or somebody else? Please tell me. This is a classic case that all these leaders gave a call to the general public to assemble over there, and then people assemble over there. They give provocative speeches, and a subsequent demolition happens. And then you say, no, Mr. Owaisi is not responsible. He didn't do anything. How can you blame him?
Mr.
Is that
Owaisi,
plausible?
then are you attributing
Would any
a majoritarian motive to the judgment, to the judge himself?
Well, I am not attributing anything, but I am saying that the Honorable Judge's judgment is erroneous. He has disregarded the evidence that has been presented in front of him. He has completely disregarded also that who gave a call to the people to come over there, and who brought people from Maharashtra. The Shiv Sena had sent many people over there. So, and also the Honorable Judge completely disregarded that. Then who did the demolition? How did the demolition happen?
If you could just clarify, you are saying the Honorable Judge has disregarded, then you are saying you haven't attributed any motives. These two statements of yours are contradicting itself. You've called it a satisfaction of the majoritarian Hindutva ideology. You said that, sir.
Madam, may I correct you? You are attributing motives to the judge. I am saying that the Honorable Judge disregarded facts which were presented to him. And in fact, the CBI charge sheet also said, what did it say? That Mr. Kalyan Singh, the then Chief Minister, said, Rok construction par hai. What is the meaning of Rok? That the on construction is not allowed. But he said destruction par nahi hai. You disregard it. You disregard the CBI charge sheet saying that Mr. Advani hashed a conspiracy on the 5th of December in Mr. Vinay Katia's house. The court have disregarded that. The court disregarded the CBI when the CBI said that Mr. Advani told the then Chief Minister Kalyan Singh not to resign until the complete demolition of Babri Masjid takes place, so that your government is not dismissed. Now, these are so many evidences which the Honorable Court and the judge have disregarded. That is why I feel that this is an erroneous judgment. This is a fit case to be appealed. And even the Honorable Judge disregarded what the Supreme Court said in a civil dispute. In November, the Supreme Court said that these are calculated acts of destroying a public place of worship. The Supreme Court also said this is called demolition as an egregious violation of rule of law. Was some magic done over there?
Mr. Owaisi, why would you say that the judge has disregarded facts? If it had the facts, why would any court, why would any judge disregard them then?
Well, the judge is a human being. He has disregarded it, and that is why I feel that I disagree with his judgment. I am not satisfied with his judgment, and it is not the last court of appeal as Supreme Court. This is a fit case to appeal it to the higher courts, and I hope that the CBI, for its sake of independence, would appeal. If not CBI, then definitely any Indian who believes in justice, liberty, fraternity, equality, and in the pluralism of India should appeal against this judgment.
Then, sir, you are saying that the judge is human and he made an erroneous judgment. Are you then implying that it was a verdict based on feelings and emotions?
Well, you see, if based on feelings and emotions, you are sending out a message which I have not said. But what is the message that is being sent? That people who have indulged in violence, they will be rewarded. People who start a movement on the basis of faith, which ultimately leads to the destruction of a particular place of worship, of a particular religion, they will be rewarded. This is the message, unfortunately, that has been sent. You know, on 6th of December 1992, I was a young man. My beard was not white. In fact, even at that time, I didn't have a beard. But the sense of shame, humiliation, helplessness I felt in not protecting the masjid, I feel the same now. I feel the same now.
So you are, Mr. Owaisi, saying that this verdict, like many others that you are quoting, is all essentially based on majoritarian feeling. That it's not about justice anymore in the courts, it's about majoritarianism.
No.
This is a big sweeping statement, sir, you've made. You just said it right now,
No,
sir.
did I say? No, madam, you are putting words in my mouth. I am sure that you are more knowledgeable and an expert in English literature. Maybe you know Shakespeare very well.
So sorry
but
if
the
you feel
little
I've
knowledge of English I have, I'm not saying that.
A verdict which satisfied the collective conscience of Hindutva forces, and you said it was a verdict which is based on majoritarian feeling. I don't know why you feel that I have misquoted you, but this is exactly what you had said.
Well, madam, what do you call Mr. Advani? Would you call him a secular leader? A person who took out a Rath Yatra which led to destruction and loss of life?
I am not in a position to judge
Mr. Advani was there on the dais. Pardon? Please come again. I didn't hear you.
Sir, I said I am no one to judge anyone's character, to give a clean chit to Mr. Advani. All I can say is report what the Allahabad court has said.
So,
sir, respectfully, sir, because you're a lawyer as well.
Exactly.
I can only report what the Allahabad court has said, a special court which has said that they are acquitted.
Madam, please allow me to answer you. You are acting as if that I have told you something which has hurt your innermost ideology. Now, please understand that Mr. Advani is responsible for the demolition of Babri Masjid. Wherever Mr. Advani went, and on that fateful day, on that black day of 6th December, Mr. Advani, Sadhvi Ritambara was shouting, "Ek dhakka aur do, Babri Masjid tod do," and you exonerate them. And please allow me to quote you. I shouldn't quote you on Times now, but Hindustan Times reported that one Mr. Bhagwan Goel, who was the North Indian chief of Shiv Sena, now is in BJP, before entering court today, he says that, yes, I admit I am responsible for demolition. He says this, and he comes out smiling that court has exonerated me. You tell me what it is.
Sir, I'm again no one to judge anyone's guilt. All I can report is what happened in the court. But going by what you had said, then there are several others also who have said that Muslims in today's context cannot hope to get justice in India. Would you agree or disagree with that statement?
Madam, I don't speak for these people. I believe in justice. I believe in the judicial system, and that is why I'm saying that this should be appealed. People who have said, who have made that statement, you please ask them. I still firmly and will continue to believe in India's diversity and pluralism. Till the day I live, I will believe in the Constitution of India. But I would say that this is an erroneous judgment, which the Constitution guarantees me to say this, and I will hope that this judgment would be appealed, because you are rewarding those people who stood there and who provoked the people who were responsible for demolition of the Babri Masjid.
Mr. Owaisi, now this entire verdict came on the basis of evidence which was incidentally collected under so-called secular governments then how can you possibly blame the BJP to have put any kind of pressure on either the judge? You and several others have been imputing a lot of motives behind it as well.
Madam, why are you forgetting? Are you suffering from some amnesia? That in 1998, Mr. Advani was the Home Minister. From 1999 to 2004, Advani was the Home Minister. And what was the Home Minister doing? CBI was under him. Madam, you are absolutely right. I agree to your question on partly basis. What? Because I believe that the Congress and the BJP are equally responsible along with Samajwadi Party and Bahujan Samaj Party in this verdict today. It is a fact. Mr. Advani was given the highest civilian honor despite facing the criminal charge. What is the recognition of Mr. Advani? The recognition of Advani is Rath Yatra, and he presiding over and standing over there when the masjid was demolished. That is what Mr. Advani will be known and will be continue to be known once he leaves this world also.
Well, Mr. Owaisi, I'm not suffering from selective amnesia. Perhaps you've forgotten that earlier in the day, it is the courts that you have said that you have so much faith in. They are the ones who came out with the acquittal. It was not by me. But either ways, by the logic, similarly, you should have been just as upset like those people like Umar Khalid, like Tahir Hussain, like Devjana Kalita, like Sharjeel Imar at the time of Safura Zargar. All of them were accused for the 2020 Delhi riots conspiracy. They were also acquitted by the courts for the lack of evidence. At that time, there weren't any tears shed by you, sir.
Madam, you have an agenda. We are discussing. If you want to discuss Delhi riots, please call me. And believe me, within 5 minutes, I'll expose your agenda. Today, you have called me to discuss about the Babri Masjid demolition case. Now, I don't speak for all those people. But once you do a program, if I have time, and if you are the anchor, I'll think about coming to your channel on this particular topic. Because the reason I came to your channel was on a specific condition that only you will be the anchor. Now you choose a date and time of Delhi riots, we'll come. But today you want to take it to other way because I have answered all your questions and have exposed
and I appreciate, sir, that
your
you have
questions
answered
which
the
are going in a
question.
particular
I have
ideology.
asked you
So I leave it to you. Madam, I leave it to you.
I am not asking you any question with any hidden trap, sir. However, one final question, if I may ask you. If provocative speeches alone are made a reason to convict individuals for incitement to violence and vandalism, then what about your brother's statement? If the police is removed for 15 minutes, he said, 15 minute ke liye, we will finish 100 crore Hindus. You accuse us of an agenda. Sir, can you stand by a statement like this by your own brother?
Thank you, madam, because no TV conversation is over on times now before calling into question all these issues. I thank you for that. The courts are there, the courts will decide. And if you want to be a lawyer for the other side, you are most welcome. But please remember, the destruction of Babri Masjid had happened because of the provocative speeches made by Mr. Advani, Sadhvi Ritambara, Uma Bharati, Murli Manohar Joshi. Now, if courts have exonerated these people, wait for it also.
And sir, what about the secular fabric of the country? Are you just as worried about that, sir? Mr. Owaisi, one last word. The secular fabric of the nation, are you just as worried? Your brother seems to be hell-bent on destroying it, sir, by the statements, going simply by the statements given by him.
Oh my God.
Are you just as worried, sir, about it?
Madam, may I request you that please do not play this Jekyll and Hyde game, that Mirror now talks a different way and Times now talks in a different way.
Mr. Owaisi, these are facts
you have
that
two
I'm
different
placing
faces
to you.
to show
You
to
are
the world.
hitting back
I
with
request
agenda.
you. Thank you so much.
You are hitting back
Thank
with
you,
rhetoric,
madam.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you, madam, for calling me.
If you could, sir, just give me a straight
thank
question.
You for calling
you
me.
accuse us.
Thank you for calling
you,
me.
Mr. Owaisi, because here today
Thank
we stand vindicated that
I am accusing
you. Your voice to our
I am
viewers,
accusing
Mr.
your
Owaisi.
channel
If we had
of
an
playing
agenda,
a hypocritical
sir, we would have
game
perhaps not done that.
Mirror
Will you
now
accept
plays
that?
a different game and you as Times
if
of
we
a
had an
different
agenda
game.
today for 20
we have seen you. Thank you,
uninterrupted
madam.
minutes, your views,
No,
your
thank you so much.
opinions would
Thank
not
you.
have been on
Thank
our
you,
channel.
madam. Thank you.
We wanted to
Thank
hear
you.
you. We wanted to hear your voice. At
Thank
least
you, madam.
now you
Thank
should
you so much.
appreciate.
Thank you for
we
calling
do
me.
not have
You
this
have
agenda.
bestowed a
We
great
want
dishonor
both
on me by
sides of the
calling on
coin.
your channel. Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much, Mr. Owaisi. Hopefully
Thank you
you're
so
going to
much. Thank you.
continue
Thank you.
speaking to
Thank you.
Times
Thank
now
you.
because we want to get both sides of the version. That's precisely why we are in this job. Thank you so much, Mr. Owaisi.